Welcome to HARBOUR Properties YouTube channel. Kushe Kabo, hello. This is HARBOUR Properties YouTube channel and my name is Showers. As you can see, I'm smiling. That's because there's great news, epic news. This is brilliant, man. This is amazing, man. Listen, I got this news yesterday evening. I was like, man, this is my best news ever. You know, earlier on in the day, I didn't have so much good news, but then this one came. I was like, damn, this one is just dwarfed the news I had earlier on that wasn't so great. This is brilliant, man. I'm loving it. Yeah. So this one is about land in Sierra Leone. Yeah, land. Supreme Court versus, well, no, Supreme Court versus, it is landowners versus what's it called, the government, basically. Yeah, this is the Black Johnson Save Black Johnson Beach campaign. This is the news I'm going to bring for you guys, man. Epic. I love this. Anyway, before I bring it to you, please hit the subscribe button, click like, and of course, I'd love you to drop your comments in the comment section. Let us know what you think about this, man, what your ideas are. Yeah, please do that, yeah? Okay, I'm not going to bore you and I'm not going to waste your time. Let's get into it. So this one says from immediate release. Okay, Freetown, Sierra Leone, 20th February 2025. Supreme Court ruling secures final victory for Black Johnson. I repeat that. Supreme Court ruling secures final victory for Black Johnson. This is an amazing news, guys. I don't know what you think about it, but this is brilliant. Let me get into it for those of you who don't know this story. So a few years ago, the government made a deal with the Chinese company or something to build a fish harbor at Black Johnson Beach, or Black Johnson. So the people, yeah, they sent police, soldiers, whatever, try to get rid of the people. People were arrested. I interviewed them. I made a whole interview about that back then. It's on my YouTube here if you go check it out. And the 15 million, I think it was a $50 million contract that the government tried to deal with a Chinese company to build a fish harbor there. So the people, of course, decided to go to court. They fought for their land. Mr. Tito, one guy called Tito, and his wife Jane, I think it's Jane, yeah. I tried to talk to them. I spoke to Tito and somebody else. And then I spoke to Jane briefly on the phone and on Facebook, etc. I made a whole interview about it just to bring awareness to the whole thing. So now, the court has ruled this. I'm going to read to you. So the Save Black Johnson Beach campaign welcomes the landmark legal victory with the Sierra Leone Supreme Court ruling of 6th February 2025 in the case of Theophilus Pratt and Hawanatu Pratt versus Dr. Turad Senesi, Minister of Lands, and others. SC MISAP or MISAP MISCAPP number 7/2024. This ruling permanently ends the threats of a so-called fish harbor or fish meal factory at Black Johnson Beach. It represents a decisive and absolute victory for the Save Black Johnson Beach campaign. This is good news. We thank every single supporter who signed petitions, donated funds, shared our story, and stood with us through this battle. Without you, the victory will not have been possible. The Supreme Court has confirmed or reaffirmed that privately owned land cannot be seized by the government or any other entity, ensuring the full protection of our land, environment, and community. Yes, so Supreme Court ruling, private property cannot be taken. It shouldn't be. No, the answer is no. In this historic ruling, the Supreme Court, led by Julius Glenna Thompson, made it explicitly clear that the forcible removal of private citizens from their land is unconstitutional. This is great, man. So the state or any of its agents has no authority to deprive a private citizen of their land without due process. Any attempt to do so is direct violation of Section 21 of the 1991 Constitution, which guarantees the protection of private property. A survey plan signed by the Director of Surveys does not constitute ownership, nor does it override a private individual's legal title. This judgment means that Black Johnson Beach is safe forever. No fish meal factory, fish harbor, or any other government-backed industrial project can lawfully take place on our land. The Supreme Court has spoken. The case is closed. Yes, guys. Yes. First of all, congratulations to Tito, Jane, all those guys there at Big Black Johnson Beach that have been campaigning, that have been fighting so hard for their land. I know the story because I interviewed them. I've been following up. In fact, I was planning to visit Black Junction when I go to Sierra Leone. I'm going to Sierra Leone soon. So my plan was to visit there and see the place myself, see if I can talk to Tito and the wife and all the people there again to know what the progress is. And then, boom, yesterday I got this message from them. This is amazing. Yep. I don't know what you guys think, but this is great news. Now, I know some of you might say, well, it's going to bring jobs if it bring the fish harbor there, etc., etc. Yes, however, if that land belongs to people, you can't just go and seize it and claim it because it's government, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't work like that. The land belongs to people. Therefore, you got to go through the right process to get it. Yes, we all understand that if government needs land for development, they can go and get it. But there's processes they need to go through. Not seizing the land, not grab it, try to use the law, or try to say, well, the whole of Freetown is a crown colony, government owns it. No. Talk to the people, make the necessary arrangements, and then go through the process and see how you can incorporate those people into it so they don't lose their land or damage the land even, and of course, put them out of pocket. It doesn't work like that. I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree. So I'm glad, I'm happy that they've managed to win this case and they have their land. If the government want the land for any business, talk to them, sit down and talk to them and arrange it properly and see how you can meet. You can come, in a positive outcome out of the whole thing. You can get a positive outcome. Anyway, that's my take on it. In fact, also, there's another story I saw. Somebody posted it on Facebook where some other person, an individual or a group of people, won another case, land case, against the ministry, against the government. I think I saw the minister, Mr. Turat Senesi, came out and said he denied it, or well, he did not deny the ruling, but he just said he wasn't aware. He said he wasn't aware that he was in court for that land. But the Supreme Court has ruled that those people won, they own the land and they won the case. But anyway, he said he wasn't aware, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what he's going to do, whether he's going to try and appeal it or not, but there hasn't been any information on that. But it sounds like from what I know, there's now 2 cases, recent cases, that the private owners or the individuals won against the government. This is actually a very, very good precedent. This is an assurance that actually the Supreme Court can stand up against the government and then we can win. But this is unprecedented, so it's great that this is happening. If somebody owns their land, they have documentation for their land, that should be respected. You can't just go grab it because you think, well, we are government, we can do whatever we want. It doesn't work like that. Yeah. All these other lands they went and grabbed in Tokyo, etc., they're claiming that is government land. Okay, it might be government land. But those people have documentations that were signed by the very government. Those people paid taxes. Yeah, they paid, because I know when I bought land, we went through the whole process of doing the conveyance, go to Roxy building. You pay 10% to the government for that. So you're paying taxes. So for them to come and take the land off you, just like that in the name of, well, it's government land, that's not fair. What about the taxes that we've paid? Why did you sign the document in the first place? Why? And they don't want to look into why documents were signed when they know it's government land. Why did the government take our taxes, people's taxes, when it is government land? Why? They just want to grab the land off you in the name of it's our land, the crown colony. Nah, that's not how it works, guys. I don't think that's right. That's not fair. You have to sit down with people and negotiate with them, see what's the best part and the best path forward. But anyway, listen, I'm so glad I'm so happy We can go on and on and on this one forever. As you guys know, Cabo Properties, this is what we stand for. We're talking about land, properties, etc. And we want things to go smooth with the property business in Sierra Leone. So when we hear this type of news, we're excited and we're happy to bring it. So once again, big up to Tito, big up to Jane, big up to all the Black Johnson people for standing up and for winning this one. Thanks to the courts, the justice, the Supreme Court, the lawyers, the judges. Thanks to all of you guys for doing something great. This is wonderful news. So big up everyone. Yeah, that's involved. Yeah. All right, guys. Listen, don't forget to subscribe and like, and drop your comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think. Yeah. My name is Showers, and this is Cabo Properties YouTube channel. Victory, win, peace. Right, folks, don't forget to
subscribe to this channel now.
That's it. Okay, so Jimmy Carter, tell the people, say subscribe to this channel now.
Okay,
tell them.
Okay. Welcome to Egypt.
Yeah, and tell them to subscribe. Say subscribe now.
And Jimmy Carter now here.
Yeah, no, you tell the people. Say everybody watching, subscribe to this channel right now. Say that.
What is this?
Say subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yes, subscribe.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
To the channel.
So now.
Yes. Say that. You tell them. Say subscribe.
Subscribe.
To the channel.
The channel.
Right now.
Right now.
Yeah. Say that in Arabic. Say that in Arabic. Tell them to follow me. Say follow this channel now.
Yeah. I mean Jimmy Carter.
Yeah.
Stay here. 9 pyramid.
Yes.